Good evening, my dear friends. As the day winds down and the world around you quiets, it is essential to prepare yourself for a restful night. Sleep is not just the absence of activity, it is a profound process of renewal, a gateway to clarity, and an opportunity to let go of what burdens you. But to truly experience this, we must approach sleep consciously. Before you lay your head on the pillow, remember this: your mind, your body, and your spirit deserve closure from the day. You must not carry today's noise into the silence of the night. The way you prepare for sleep can influence the quality of your rest and the vitality of your tomorrow. As the day comes to an end, take a moment to pause and reflect. Think about everything that has happened over the past hours, both big and small. Often, our minds are quick to dwell on what went wrong, the moments of frustration, or the tasks left unfinished. But in this practice, we consciously shift our focus to the brighter side of our day. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and ask yourself what went well today. It doesn't have to be grand or extraordinary. It could be as simple as the warmth of the sun on your face, the taste of your favorite meal, or a smile exchanged with a stranger. It could be a conversation with a loved one or the satisfaction of completing even a minor task. By acknowledging these moments, you train your mind to see the good in life. Gratitude is not just a polite exercise, it is a powerful force that rewires your brain. Studies show that a daily gratitude practice can reduce stress, improve sleep quality, and enhance overall happiness. But beyond the science, it's about connecting with life more deeply and recognizing the gifts that surround you. This reflection doesn't have to take long, just a few minutes. As you think of each moment, try to feel it again. Let the warmth of that memory fill you. This isn't just an intellectual exercise, it's an emotional one. You're not listing things out of obligation, but rather immersing yourself in the joy of those moments. When you end your day in gratitude, you give yourself the opportunity to close it on a high note. Instead of carrying worries or frustrations to bed, you carry a sense of fulfillment and peace. This practice softens the mind and heart, making it easier to transition into a restful, restorative sleep. As the day draws to a close, it's important to address the emotions that are built up within you. Each day we encounter challenges, conflicts, and situations that can leave us feeling overwhelmed, upset, or unsettled. These feelings, if left unchecked, have a way of lingering, quietly following us into the night and even into our dreams. To truly rest, we must free ourselves from this emotional baggage. Begin by giving yourself permission to acknowledge your emotions. Pretending that everything is fine or ignoring what troubles you will not make the feelings disappear. Instead, close your eyes and reflect. What upset me today? What left me feeling unsettled? Name these feelings without judgment, whether it's anger, sadness, guilt, or worry. By simply acknowledging them, you create space for resolution. Next, ask yourself, do I need to hold on to this right now? Many of the day's worries do not require immediate attention. Remind yourself that the world does not need to be fixed in this moment. Some things will naturally resolve themselves, while others can be addressed more effectively when you're well rested. If something feels unresolved, consider mentally setting it down. Visualize placing the issue into a box, locking it, and setting it aside. You're not ignoring it, you're choosing to pause, giving yourself the freedom to revisit it with a clearer mind tomorrow. Sometimes releasing emotions requires a more active approach. Writing in a journal can be an effective way to process lingering thoughts. Let the words flow freely without worrying about structure or grammar. Pour your feelings onto the page until they no longer feel tangled within you. Another powerful method is to engage in a short practice of forgiveness. If someone upset you today, consider silently offering forgiveness, not necessarily for their sake, but for your own peace. Holding on to anger or resentment keeps you chained to the event, while forgiveness allows you to reclaim your freedom. As you go through this process, remember to be kind to yourself. Let go of self-criticism and the harsh judgment that often arises when reflecting on the day. If you made mistakes or fell short in some way, remind yourself that imperfection is a part of being human. When you take these moments to release the emotional weight of the day, you allow yourself to transition into the night with a sense of lightness. The mind becomes quieter, and the heart feels more at ease. What Remains is a feeling of openness, ready to embrace the restorative stillness of sleep. In the modern world, our minds are constantly tethered to screens. Whether it's a phone, tablet, computer, or television, these devices consume much of our attention during the day. While they bring convenience and connection, they also bring noise, relentless notifications, endless streams of information, and a pace that pulls us away from the present moment. To prepare for a restful night, it is vital to disconnect from technology before sleep. The light emitted by screens, especially blue light, interferes with the body's natural rhythm. Your brain relies on cues from the environment to know when it's time to wind down, and the glow of a screen sends the message that it's still daytime. This confuses your internal clock, delaying the release of melatonin, the hormone responsible for promoting sleep. But the impact isn't just biological, it's mental. Scrolling through social media, reading emails, or watching stimulating shows keeps your mind active. Even if you feel physically tired, your thoughts remain engaged, processing what you've seen and read. This overstimulation can make it difficult to let go of the day and enter the calm state needed for sleep. To disconnect effectively, make it a habit to turn off screens at least 30 minutes before bed. Use this time to transition away from the digital world and into a space of stillness. If you feel tempted to check your phone one last time, remind yourself that the virtual world can wait. This is your time to reconnect with yourself. Replace screen time with calming activities that signal to your body and mind that it's time to rest. You might pick up a book, listen to soothing music, or engage in light stretches. Dimming the lights in your environment also helps your body adjust and prepares you for the night ahead. If you use technology for relaxation, such as guided meditations or nature sounds, consider using devices designed for sleep that emit warm, soft light, or setting your phone to a nighttime mode. Keep the screen at a distance and avoid interactions that require active engagement. By creating a boundary between your digital life and your rest, you allow your mind to shift gears. You reclaim the space to process your day naturally and open the door to a deeper, more restorative sleep. As the day comes to an end, one of the simplest yet most transformative practices you can embrace is conscious breathing. Breath is the bridge between your body and mind, constantly connecting the two, yet often overlooked. Most of the day, we breathe without awareness, shallow, rushed breaths that mirror the pace of our lives. But before you sleep, taking time to breathe consciously can help center and calm you in profound ways. Find a quiet and comfortable place to sit or lie down. Close your eyes and take a moment to notice your natural breathing. Don't try to change it, just observe. Feel the air as it enters your nose, fills your lungs, and leaves your body. This simple act of paying attention anchors you to the present moment, pulling your awareness away from the endless stream of thoughts about the past or future. Now begin to deepen your breath. Inhale slowly and fully through your nose, feeling your abdomen rise as it fills with air. Hold the breath for a moment, then exhale gently and completely, allowing all the tension within you to flow out with the breath. As you continue, you may notice your shoulders softening, your jaw relaxing, and your heartbeat slowing. These are signs that your body is moving out of a state of stress and into relaxation. A structured breathing pattern can enhance this practice. For example, the 4-7-8 technique is particularly effective. Inhale for a count of 4, hold the breath for a count of 7, and exhale slowly for a count of 8. This rhythm not only calms the nervous system but also sends a signal to your body that it is safe to let go. As you breathe, bring your attention inward. With each inhale, imagine drawing in calmness and renewal. With each exhale, visualize releasing tension, worry, or any residual energy from the day. This visualization helps create a mental and emotional space of peace, preparing you for rest. You may find your mind wandering during this practice, which is completely natural. Instead of getting frustrated, gently guide your focus back to your breath. Each time you do this, you strengthen your ability to be present and centered. Through conscious breathing, you invite a sense of balance and stillness into your body and mind. This simple act, often overlooked in its power, helps dissolve the accumulated stress of the day. When your breath flows freely, so does your sense of ease. It is this state of calm that paves the way for a deep, restful sleep, where renewal and healing can unfold effortlessly. Throughout the day, your body accumulates tension, whether it's from sitting for long hours, rushing through tasks, or dealing with the physical and emotional demands of daily life. This tension doesn't simply disappear when the day ends, it settles into your muscles and joints, creating stiffness and unease that you may not even notice. As you prepare for sleep, taking a few minutes to align your body and mind through gentle movement can help you release this tension and ease into a state of relaxation. Start by bringing your awareness to how your body feels. Notice any areas of tightness or discomfort. Often, these are the parts of your body that hold the weight of your day. Your shoulders might be tense from hunching over a desk, your neck stiff from looking at screens, or your lower back aching from prolonged sitting or standing. Acknowledge these sensations without judgment. This is your body's way of asking for care. Engage in a few simple stretches to open up and release the stored tension. For example, gently roll your shoulders forward and backward to loosen them. Stretch your neck by tilting your head slowly from side to side and let the movement create space in areas that feel tight. If you've been sitting most of the day, stretch your legs by bending forward to touch your toes or lying down and hugging your knees to your chest. These small movements restore balance to your body and signal to your muscles that it's time to relax. If you prefer, you can incorporate light yoga into your routine. Poses such as child's pose, cat-cow, or a simple seated twist are excellent for calming the nervous system and releasing physical strain. These movements not only help your body unwind, but also encourage deep, intentional breathing, which further enhances your sense of calm. As you stretch or move, focus on the sensations in your body. Feel the gentle pull of your muscles and the way your breath flows through each movement. This mindfulness creates a connection between your body and mind, bringing them into harmony. It shifts your focus away from external distractions and into the present moment where true relaxation can begin. Even if you only have 5 minutes, these small movements can make a big difference. They help dissolve the physical remnants of stress and create a sense of lightness that prepares your body for rest. When your body feels open and aligned, your mind naturally follows, making it easier to let go of the day and drift into a peaceful sleep. As the day comes to a close, take a moment to shift your focus inward and set clear intentions for the night ahead. Sleep is not merely a time to collapse into unconsciousness, it is an opportunity for your body, mind, and spirit to restore themselves. By setting an intention, you create a mental and emotional framework that guides your sleep and allows you to embrace it as a purposeful and rejuvenating process. Begin by pausing and reflecting on how you want to feel when you wake up. Do you want to feel refreshed, energized, calm, or at peace? Setting this intention creates a sense of direction, like planting a seed in your subconscious that will grow throughout the night. Speak your intention softly to yourself or in your mind. It could be as simple as saying, "I allow myself to rest fully," or "Tonight, I release what no longer serves me and welcome renewal." Your words carry energy, and when spoken with sincerity, they create a powerful connection between your conscious and subconscious mind. This is not about forcing a result, but about gently steering your inner world toward harmony. It's a reminder to yourself that rest is not a luxury or an afterthought, it is a vital part of your well-being. As you set your intention, let go of any lingering doubts or resistance. Perhaps you've had a challenging day, or your mind is preoccupied with tasks and worries. Acknowledge these thoughts, but remind yourself that there is nothing more to do in this moment. This is your time to rest, and everything else can wait. Visualizing your intention can make it even more powerful. For example, if your goal is to wake up feeling refreshed, imagine yourself in the morning, eyes opening, feeling light, clear, and ready to embrace the day. Let this mental image become vivid and real, allowing it to guide your mindset as you drift into sleep. You can also pair your intention with a calming ritual, such as placing a hand on your chest, or you speak your words, or breathing deeply to reinforce your commitment. These small gestures amplify the sincerity of your intention and deepen your connection to it. Setting an intention before sleep transforms the act from a passive necessity into an active process of self-care. It signals to your mind and body that this time is sacred, a chance to pause, renew, and prepare for what lies ahead. This simple practice invites clarity and purpose, ensuring that the hours you spend resting are filled with peace and possibility. The space in which you sleep plays a significant role in the quality of your rest. Your surroundings reflect and influence your state of mind, and a cluttered, chaotic environment can lead to a similarly unsettled inner world. To truly prepare for a restful night, it is essential to simplify and create a space that invites peace and calm. Start by looking around your bedroom and noticing how it feels. Is it clean, organized, and welcoming? Or does it feel crowded, disorganized, and filled with distraction? Your sleep space should be a sanctuary, free from the noise and demands of the outside world. When your environment is in harmony, it naturally encourages your mind to follow suit. Take a few minutes each evening to tidy up. Put away any items that don't belong in your sleeping area, such as work materials, electronics, or anything that creates mental clutter. Fold clothes, organize surfaces, and ensure that your bed is inviting and ready for rest. Even small actions, like smoothing the sheets or fluffing your pillow, can make a significant difference in creating a sense of comfort. Pay attention to sensory elements in your space. Dim the lights to signal to your body that it's time to wind down. Soft, warm lighting can help create a soothing atmosphere, while bright or harsh lights may overstimulate your senses. Consider lighting a candle or using a small lamp to create a gentle glow that encourages relaxation. Temperature and air quality also play a role in simplifying your space for sleep. A room that is too hot or cold can disrupt your comfort, so adjust your thermostat or use bedding that suits the season. If possible, open a window to let in fresh air or use a diffuser with calming scents like lavender, chamomile, or sandalwood. These small adjustments help create an environment that supports your body's natural rhythm. Noise is another factor to consider. If your surroundings are noisy, use tools like earplugs, white noise machines, or calming background music to block out distractions. Silence or consistent gentle sounds can help your mind settle more easily into a restful state. Finally, consider the emotional energy of your space. Your bedroom should feel like a retreat, a place where you can let go of the outside world and connect with stillness. Remove items that evoke stress or busyness, such as unfinished projects, cluttered desks, or reminders of work. Instead, decorate with things that inspire calm and joy, such as soft textures, calming colors, or personal items that bring you peace. By simplifying your space, you create an environment that naturally encourages rest. A clear, serene space mirrors and nurtures a clear, serene mind, making it easier to release the day and transition into the deep, restorative sleep your body and mind need. In the midst of daily noise, both external and internal, it can be easy to forget the profound power of silence. Our days are often filled with conversations, tasks, notifications, and the endless chatter of our own minds. As you prepare for sleep, one of the most effective ways to calm yourself is to connect with silence. This is not just the absence of sound, but a deeper state of stillness that allows you to reconnect with your inner self. Begin by turning off any unnecessary noise in your surroundings. Lower the volume of the external world, televisions, music, or other background sounds, and let your environment grow quiet. In this newfound stillness, sit or lie down in a comfortable position. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths to ease yourself into the moment. Notice how the silence feels. At first, it might seem strange or even uncomfortable if you are not used to it. The mind, accustomed to constant stimulation, may resist and fill the quiet with its own thoughts, worries, or judgments. Acknowledge these thoughts, but don't engage with them. Let them pass through like clouds drifting across the sky. Focus your attention on the subtle sounds that remain, the gentle rhythm of your breath, the faint hum of the air, or the distant, natural sounds outside. These small, unnoticed details can help ground you in the present moment. In this state of heightened awareness, you may begin to feel a sense of spaciousness within yourself, as if the silence is not just outside but also within. Connecting with silence is not about forcing your mind to be empty. Instead, it's about becoming a witness to the quiet and allowing yourself to rest in it. As the external noise fades, so too does the internal noise, the endless stream of to-do lists, regrets, and worries that often follow us into the night. Silence becomes a balm for the overstimulated mind, creating space for calm and clarity. If your mind continues to wander, you can deepen your connection to silence through meditation. Focus on a simple anchor such as your breath, a single word, or the stillness itself. Each time your mind strays, gently bring it back without judgment, Over time, you'll notice the gaps between thoughts growing longer and the silence becoming more profound. Spending just a few minutes in silence each night helps you transition from the busy energy of the day into a state of peace. It creates a bridge between wakefulness and sleep, allowing you to enter the night with a sense of surrender and ease. Silence is not just a lack of sound, it is a sacred space where rest begins and the soul finds its way back to balance. As the day winds down, a calming ritual can become a powerful anchor for your evening, signaling to your body and mind that it's time to transition from the activity of the day to the stillness of the night. Rituals, no matter how small, provide structure and comfort. They remind us that rest is not something that just happens, it's something we can consciously prepare for. Begin by choosing an activity that resonates with you and feels nurturing. It doesn't need to be elaborate. What matters most is that it brings you a sense of calm and presence. This could be sipping a warm cup of herbal tea, lighting a candle, or taking a soothing bath. Whatever you choose, let it be something that helps you slow down and reconnect with yourself. If you enjoy writing, journaling can be an excellent addition to your ritual. Take a few minutes to jot down your thoughts, reflect on your day, or express gratitude. Writing not only helps clear your mind, but also provides a space to process emotions and release any lingering tension. You might end with a simple note to yourself such as, "Today is complete and I am ready to rest." For those who find peace in movement, gentle stretches or yoga can be part of your evening ritual. These activities help release physical tension stored in your body, creating a sense of lightness and ease. As you stretch, focus on your breath and the sensations in your muscles, allowing the practice to become a meditative experience. Engaging your senses is another way to create a calming ritual. Dim the lights, play soft music, or diffuse calming scents like lavender or chamomile. These sensory cues signal to your brain that it's time to relax and unwind. The soothing atmosphere you create becomes a sacred space that invites peace and rest. If you prefer stillness, sitting quietly for a few moments can be profoundly restorative. You might simply close your eyes, breathe deeply, and allow yourself to be present. This time of stillness is an opportunity to release the noise of the day and center yourself in the quiet. Consistency is key when it comes to a calming ritual. By repeating the same practice each night, you train your mind and body to associate it with rest and renewal. Over time, your ritual becomes a signal, preparing you for the restorative sleep ahead. Incorporating a calming ritual into your evening isn't just about relaxation, it's an act of self-care and mindfulness. It's a way of honoring your need for rest and creating a gentle transition from the day's busyness into the serenity of night. Through this practice, you allow yourself to let go, embrace stillness, and welcome sleep as a moment of healing and renewal. As you prepare for sleep, it's essential to release the unrealistic expectations and pressures that often accompany the pursuit of perfection. The day may have been filled with goals, tasks, and responsibilities, and at times it can feel as though nothing was quite done right or that you fell short of your expectations. However, before you sleep, it's vital to let go of this inner demand for perfection and embrace the reality of being human. Take a moment to reflect on the day without judgment. Acknowledge that you did your best in the circumstances you had. Perfection does not exist. It is a fleeting illusion that can lead to unnecessary stress, frustration, and a sense of inadequacy. Instead of focusing on what went wrong or what could have been better, try to recognize the efforts you made and the lessons you learned. Releasing the need for perfection involves embracing acceptance and self-compassion. If you made mistakes or encountered challenges, view them as opportunities for growth, not as failures. In fact, imperfection is the very thing that makes life rich and meaningful. It's through our struggles and mistakes that we learn, evolve, and discover our true resilience. Let go of the constant inner dialogue that criticizes or compares you to an idealized version of yourself. The pressure to meet every standard can rob you of peace and prevent you from truly resting. Instead, try to quiet that voice and replace it with gentler thoughts. Tell yourself, "I did what I could today, and that's enough." This simple act of self-acceptance frees you from the burden of needing everything to be flawless. As you lie in bed, allow yourself to release all the ways you might have judged the day. Give yourself permission to be imperfect, to have unfinished tasks, and to leave certain things undone. The world will continue and the opportunities for progress will be there tomorrow. But tonight, your only task is to let go. This release of perfection allows your mind to quiet and your body to relax. When you stop striving for unattainable ideals, you make space for rest, healing, and restoration. This shift in mindset not only supports your sleep, but also enhances your overall well being, as it encourages you to live more fully in the present moment and accept yourself as you are, in all your imperfect, beautiful humanity. As you prepare for sleep tonight, remember that rest is not simply the absence of activity, but the presence of intention. By creating a peaceful environment, disconnecting from distractions, and embracing stillness, you invite your body and mind to relax and renew. And by releasing the need for perfection, you free yourself from the pressures of the day, allowing space for self-compassion and acceptance. Tonight, let go of everything that no longer serves you and allow yourself to simply be. With every breath, you are reconnecting with your true self, and with every moment of rest, you are recharging for the journey ahead. Embrace the peace that comes with surrendering to the night, knowing that tomorrow is a new day, full of possibilities and opportunities. Sleep well and wake refreshed, knowing that the power to rest, heal, and begin again lies within you.